Michael Devine's original plans for the future included serving in the U.S. military, followed by a career in medicine. But after high school, he chose a decidedly different road, which led him to Sam Houston State University. Mike earned his master's and doctoral degrees in criminal justice from SHSU in 1984 and 1988, and his bachelor's degree from Westfield State College in 1982. The skills and knowledge he developed pursuing his graduate degrees contributed to a successful investigative career with the Naval Criminal Investigation Service. The NCIS has offered Mike assignments ranging from casework at the FBI to war zone deployment, and has placed him face-to-face with some of the most notorious criminals, as well as highest-ranking military personnel and dignitaries.
You set your goals and then try to achieve the goals that you set. You know, in mine, I think I've exceeded my goals. You know, in high school, when I was graduating, I wanted to be a state patrolman up in Massachusetts. You know, went to college with the expectation that I was going to try to get out and, you know, become a local law enforcement officer. And then, you know, went on to get a master's degree, and then, you know, got the PhD out of Sam Houston State, which certainly exceeded any expectations I ever had for an education. While I was going to Sam Houston State, one of my focuses was on the practical aspect of criminal justice. I always knew that I was going to go back into the field, and so I came out of Sam Houston State and got hired by the Naval Criminal Investigative Service.
As special agent with the NCIS, Mike has a career straight out of the top-ranked television program named for the federal law enforcement agency that is charged with investigating felony cases in the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. Commissioned in 1984, he currently holds the rank of captain and serves as the Deputy Chief Staff Officer for inspections in the Southwest region. Mike Devine has served as a member of the United States Navy Reserve and as a special agent with NCIS since 1989. He also teaches new agent classes for the FBI in Los Angeles. With expertise developed over a 22-year career, Devine has also provided assistance to the technical advisors for the television series NCIS, helping writers understand the intricate details of the agency's operations. Mike has won numerous awards and has been nominated 3 times as NCIS Special Agent of the Year for cases involving a serial killer known as the Bedroom Basher, as well as a narcotics ring and illegal technology transfers to a foreign country.
Everything that he does, certainly as an investigator, whether it's a homicide case or it's an espionage case, the result is always the same. The case gets solved, the responsible person gets held accountable. The only thing that changes is how fast he can get it done. And that's really what distinguishes him. And why is he successful? Because he's tenacious, because he's committed, and because he has great interpersonal sensitivities.
He's got a terrific ability to relate with people, a terrific background, wide, varied background in his education, his experiences. I think he finds some level that he can bond with just about anybody, and he does a terrific job with that. And like I said, it's great for us to get our newer investigators out with him and pick up on those nuances.
He successfully leads a contingent of military people when he's on active duty or in a command billet. He's a very successful representative of NCIS to the FBI in the law enforcement context. He was excellent at introducing me to the military in a way that bore fruit and made the case work productively. And then he and I together have had to do shuttle diplomacy with local law enforcement agencies where the person we were investigating belonged. And so he had more than ample opportunity to demonstrate his abilities in that regard in that context as well. So I would say that's one of his major strengths, is to be able to thrive in lots of different temperatures of water, I guess.
But of all his accomplishments and honors, Mike believes the skills and knowledge he learned achieving Eagle Scout served as a foundation for his success.
I think a lot of what you learn as an Eagle Scout, you bring with you for the rest of your life, and I think you build a lot of your accomplishments later on in life off the accomplishments you've had becoming an Eagle Scout. I'm still involved with the Scouts. I'm the Scoutmaster now at Troop 507 in La Cañada, and I've got 92 kids in the troop, and I've graduated 58 Eagle Scouts in the last 8 years. So pretty promising accomplishment there too.
So he's a very, very interesting guy. He has a lot of, police background, and yet he is a very caring guy. He supports those scouts. Those guys love him very much. They would follow him anywhere. And the great thing about it is, in the whole process, those young scouts are having the time of their lives. They are enjoying Mike's company, and those parents are thrilled to have Mike influencing their children at the same time.
Michael Devine's passion for lifelong learning, his mentoring of young people, and his dedication to justice has left an indelible mark. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize Dr. Michael Devine as a 2012 Distinguished Alumni.